Yo, what's up everyone? See y'all here again with another video. So yesterday I was out looking for motorcycles because I'm thinking about getting another motorcycle, trading in my old one. And as I was talking to the salesman, he was just telling me about how people will come in, consider purchasing a motorcycle, but it will be due to something big happening in their life. For instance, they would maybe go through a divorce. They would have a parent to pass away, or it was just one of those things that they just always wanted to do, and now they've saved up enough money. They said they just want to bite the bullet and go buy a brand new motorcycle. So then I started thinking, our emotions cause us to spend money and how we feel. Just off of that concept, I'm thinking, okay, well, if our emotions play a means on why we buy things, then is that why a lot of people have problems saving money? I want to talk about the people who go out and buy a brand new motorcycle, $40,000, brand new car, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 car, splurging, just like at a spur of the moment. And I'm thinking, well, this could be a problem. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when people get caught in their emotions, we tend to forget that this time shall pass too, just like whatever we feeling. But usually what we get ourselves into is things that when we sign the papers, it makes us feel good at one point, at that moment in time, but then afterward, months down the road, years down the road, we end up getting a sense of buyer's remorse. And I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, with this being a problem, and then with people wanting to save money, I can kind of see why it may be difficult to save money. Because you think about it, if you go out and buy a brand new motorcycle or brand new vehicle or whatever, a lot of the times people don't have the money saved up to purchase the vehicle cash. If you do, hey, that's cool. This video not for you. But for a person that doesn't have that money, they'll have to get it financed. And with getting a vehicle or whatever you may want to purchase finance, you're going to pay a lot on it over a period of time. A lot of the times people don't even understand how much something is going to cost them until it's really too late and they're already in too deep. So I just wanted to maybe give just a few strategies on how to eliminate emotional spending. Okay, my first strategy I'm going to think is, before making any big purchases, just take your time. Because I know with me, I've been looking at this motorcycle maybe a few months now. And I visited a few dealerships, talked to a few people about theirs, and just taking my time with the process. With doing that, it just allowed me to think clearly on what I'm trying to do and not get emotionally tied to this vehicle. Because I know a lot of people, they make the stuff look good, but it may not be any good. And I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm just taking my time. But for a lot of people, when you get wrapped up in your emotions, you'll buy at the spur of the moment. And with that, just sleep on it. Just sleep on it. I wouldn't consider buying anything at the spur of the moment. Because like I said, our emotions, they'll tell us, buy it right now. Bam. That's money gone. And a lot of the times, if you do sell it, you're not going to get what you got out of it. Sometimes maybe, but not all the time. But to avoid all that, just sleep on it. Whatever you want to. Just sleep on it. Take your time and meditate on it and think, is this really what I want? Because a lot of the times, we think we want items and things because it'll make us feel good. But is it really fulfilling? Will it be something that will have a long-lasting effect, or is just a temporary fix? Just like drugs. Spending can be just like drugs. So one of the things I can say is just sleep on the idea on whatever you want to purchase or whatever, just so that you will understand the consequences that could come with the potential purchase that you may get. Somebody say, man, I want to get it right now. Hey, you do whatever you like. But one of the things I've noticed is with emotional spending, it will cause us to spend money right now and then, or right at that moment. And so to avoid emotional spending, my thing is, hey, you just take your time and then just sleep on it. And you just want to know, you just want to be conscious of how this can affect you in the long run. Because at first, you're just gonna be going with the motions. You're gonna think, hey, this is fun right now. But it's after the fact, when the papers is signed, when this is in your name, how does this affect you? But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all about that because I was just thinking about it. And then when it comes, you know, saving money, I'm just thinking like with making better decisions and sleeping on things and thinking things through, you can see a bigger picture, which can save you money. Because if you could see a potential problem early, you can go ahead and not even sign those papers and make that purchase and make that mistake. You can just go ahead and say, all right, well, I see where this has this issue, where this is probably rise. Let me just continue my search until I find the item I want, the way I want, at the price I can afford. And that's another thing. You know, sometimes people buy things they can't afford to impress people they don't even know. And that's scary because it's like with our society, everybody wants to look rich or everybody wants to be like the Joneses. But little do they know, the Joneses may be broke. But next time you go out, just take a moment before you make a big decision and just think about it. How can it affect you in the long run? And then also affect the way you save money. Because if you get in something too deep and too long, it could affect financially and it can give you a lot of problems down the road. Well, y'all, I just wanted to share that with you. Hey, have a great day. Talk to you later. Peace.